starring Cloris Leachman, John Shepard, George Chandler, and John Provost as Timmy. And, of course, Lassie.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Timmy. Hi, Lassie. Oh. Mom?
Yes.
Is Mrs. Palmer better so Billy can come over and play?
I hope that isn't the only reason you want Mrs. Palmer to get well.
No, but it's important.
Yes, dear, she's much better. But Billy can't come over for a day or two.
I'm lonesome. There's nothing to do.
Maybe this will make life less dull. Mrs. Palmer gave us a present.
Is it for me?
No, it's for us.
What is it? Please let me see. Wow.
You put him in the barn, dear. Timmy! Those are rabbits, not tennis balls.
Okay. And I'll build you a real hutch. Lots of straw, and you'll have carrots. What, Lassie? Don't scare him. And he can come out every day. I told you, keep away from him. Understand?
Timmy. Timmy, supper.
I'll be back as soon as I can. I've been telling them how nice it's going to be here for them, and how I'm going to take care of them, and not let anybody hurt them.
Oh, good.
They're such cute little fuzzy white rabbits with long ears, black noses. And rabbits are good pets to have. Don't you think rabbits are important?
Oh, very.
We could grow them, and we got a lot.
Swallow, please.
And when we got a lot, we could sell them and make lots of money.
What would we do with money?
Oh, things. Go away, Lassie. We could buy a football and a baseball suit.
Oh, I'd look sweet in that. Timmy, have you fed Lassie?
I forgot.
Don't you think you should?
All right. I didn't mean a baseball suit for you, Mom.
Oh, that's good.
But we could buy you a new carpet sweeper.
Oh, thanks.
And Uncle Petrie another guitar.
One for each hand.
And Dad a baseball bat.
That's just what I needed.
Oh, Timmy.
Dad,
Mm-hmm.
can we keep the rabbits?
Sure you can.
I can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
On one condition now.
Oh,
You can have the rabbits, Timmy, if you want them. But you have to take the responsibility of feeding them and cleaning out the hutch and doing all the little things that have to be done.
of course I will.
And that doesn't mean you can forget about your other chores, or your schoolwork, or Lassie.
I won't. Uncle Petrie, will you help me build a hutch in the morning?
Sure will. After that, you're on your own.
If you're going to get up to build a hutch, that means an earlier bedtime.
Not now.
No, just earlier than usual.
First I'll see if the rabbits are all right, and then I will.
They'll be all right till morning.
You said I have to take care of them.
Okay.
But just for a few minutes.
What's the matter, girl?
We can understand a new toy, but I'm not sure she can. It's all right, Lassie girl. He won't forget you. You're his real friend.
Good night, little rabbits. Uncle Petrie, how come rabbits' noses are always wiggling?
If you don't ask the darndest questions.
Don't you know?
Of course I do. It's 'cause that's the way they smell things.
Is that the real reason?
Well, I guess I'm the only one that knows the real reason.
Will you tell it to me?
Well, once upon a time, long before rabbits started wiggling their noses, there was a little baby rabbit. Now, his ma and pa told him to stay at home whilst they went out hunting up food. But that little old rabbit thought he was just as smart as his folks, so he started out to scratch up his own supper.
I bet he got into trouble.
Now, don't you be so smart. Who's telling this tale, you or me?
You.
Okay, then. Well, first thing you know, that rabbit had a hungry fox following right after him. And he lost him and hid in some bushes, but pretty soon, fox come snooping right around where he was hiding. The little old rabbit had to stay just as quiet as could be. All of a sudden, when that fox was just not more than 2 inches away almost, the little old rabbit had to sneeze.
What happened?
Well, he held his breath and tried to stop the sneeze, but it's no use. It kept coming right on. And then, what do you think happened?
What?
Why, that rabbit noticed that every time he wiggled his nose real hard like this, he stopped the sneeze. So he wiggled and wiggled it just as hard as he could and kept it up, and sure enough, he didn't sneeze.
What happened to the fox?
Oh, he pretty soon he got tired and he went home, and then the rabbit came out and he went home, just running as fast as he could. Yes, sir, and then when he got home, he told his ma and pa all about how he wiggled his nose, and my goodness, they was so proud. They went out and told all the other rabbits how smart their son was to think of it. And you know something? From that day on, every rabbit wiggles his nose kind of in honor of the occasion. There, that does it. Now you can go get them rabbits. Sorry, girl. I ain't got the time to play with you now either. Here we go.
I'm going to call him Whiffer and Sniffer.
Well, pretty good names. Now, you be sure and keep this latch like this, see? 'Cause I don't want them rabbits getting underfoot. Yeah, you better skedaddle, get to school, or we'll both catch you.
Okay. I'll give you some carrots after school. Thanks, Uncle Petrie. Bye.
Bye now.
Lassie! Lassie!
Well, supper's ready. Where's Uncle Petrie?
Oh, he'll be along in a minute. Where's the rabbit fancier?
Oh, he's in the barn.
Timmy! Supper's ready.
What's he doing out there?
You told him the rabbits were his responsibility, so now he's being responsible all over the place.
What's the matter with Lassie? Isn't she welcome?
I don't know. She didn't go to school with Timmy this morning. He hasn't been out of the barn since he came home, and she hasn't been in there all day.
That's too bad, honey. He's neglecting her, and she's mighty unhappy about it. I think we ought to tell him.
The rabbits are still a novelty. Let's give him one more day.
Whoops. Tractor just needed oil. Purring like new now.
Good.
Where's this County Fair, I've got a wonderful idea. I hope there's one soon.
Haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, yeah, I sure did. When, Uncle Petrie? Do you know?
Timmy, washing your hands is an excellent idea, but that isn't what I was thinking of. Lassie knows what I mean.
Oh, I forgot. Did they give prizes for rabbits? At the fair, I mean.
Well, could be.
You're as bad as Timmy.
Can't help the fences got nails, can I?
Did you see the new freezing units in here?
And lovely refrigerators.
Mom, is it all right to take some carrots?
You still hungry?
No, for the rabbits. Can I, Mom?
Nay.
Nay. Is that the only mistake I ever make?
No, dear. But I keep hoping if we win that battle, maybe we'll be able to go on to something else.
Oh, well, may I, Mom?
Yes, all right.
Guess she's going to give it another try.
Good luck, girl.
You go ahead and sleep. Then you'll grow up to be strong and healthy and win lots of prizes. Lassie, I told you, I'm scared of you. Now go on outside. Go on, Lassie. Here. That'll make her feel better. Lassie won't bother thee anymore. Night.
Sure that tractor's okay now?
Guarantee it.
Fine, let's go.
I'm going to see how the rabbits are before I go to school.
Whoa there. Timmy, why don't you take Lassie with you?
She keeps scaring them.
You tell her to be quiet. Now, Lassie, you go with Timmy.
That's all right, Lassie. You don't have to go if you don't want to.
I'll be right back.
I'm afraid we're going to have to talk to him about this.
Better do it soon before he breaks that dog's heart.
If he hasn't broken it already.
Tonight's first order of business.
Mom, Dad! They're gone!
The rabbits?
The hutch door is open and they're gone.
Did you remember to close the latch last night?
Yes. I think I did. Can we look for them?
Well, if they got out last night, ain't much chance that they'll still be around here this morning.
Can't we look for them?
Timmy, I'm sorry your rabbits are gone. Really sorry. But taking care of Pet Son means a lot more than just being with them all the time. It means not being careless or forgetful.
I locked the hutch door. I know I did.
I'm sure you thought you did, Skipper.
If the rabbits are in the woods, they'll get killed.
Timmy, you have 10 minutes to get to school. Dad or Uncle Petrie will look for the rabbits.
And if we don't find them, you can look when you come home.
I'll leave Lassie here to help you.
That's fine, dear. I'm sure she'll be a great help. No goodbye?
Bye. Lassie, you stay here and help look for the rabbits.
See you after school, son.
Okay.
Poor Lassie.
I know. But I didn't think now was a good time to scold him about it. He's much too upset. Will you try to look for the rabbits if you have a minute?
We both will. Oh, look at this. What does that look like to you?
Teeth marks.
Whose do you suppose?
Lassie's? Oh, wait a minute.
She's sure been acting peculiar since them rabbits came.
She's been far from happy about it, all right. That convinces me. The criminal returning to the scene of the crime. Lassie. Come on. Now, Lassie. How do you scold a dog whose only sin is trying to win back her master's affection?
You don't have to scold her. She feels bad enough already. Never did see a dog with such a hangdog look.
One thing is for certain. I'll have to tell Timmy I'm sorry the minute he comes home from school.
If I was you, I'd be right careful how you tell him what Lassie did, though.
Careful is right.
Up to now, he's just ignored her, but you tell him the wrong way, and he's liable to get all head up against her.
Yeah, I'll have to explain why Lassie behaved the way she did. First, I'll tell Timmy I'm sorry, then he'll apologize to you.
Here he comes.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi, Dad. And Uncle Petrie. Did you find the rabbits?
No, we didn't. But Uncle Petrie and I looked for a long time.
You said when I got back from school, I could...
Wait a minute, son. I'm sorry I scolded you this morning about leaving the hutch open. I know now that it wasn't you.
But how'd they get out?
Lassie opened the door.
Lassie? She wouldn't do that.
But she did. And I think you ought to know why. Lassie thinks that you don't like her anymore.
Of course I do.
Well, we know that. But Lassie doesn't know it. You have forgotten to feed her several times lately, haven't you? And you haven't spent much time with her, have you? But you've paid an awful lot of attention to those rabbits, and you haven't forgotten to feed them.
But I never had any rabbits before. And I know Lassie.
But Lassie thought you liked the rabbits better.
Well, sure. She didn't know that you liked them because they were new. So she did the only thing that she could to bring you back to her. She got rid of them.
I didn't mean to hurt Lassie's feelings. I like Lassie better than any old rabbit.
Then why don't you tell her so? She's just gone outside.
Mm-hmm.
Lassie! 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 Mom, Dad! She's gone.
She's probably gone off by herself, feeling sad because she knows she did something wrong.
Do you think she ran away because I was mean to her?
No, son. She'll be back before you know it.
Oh, Mom!
Time for bed.
But Lassie isn't back yet.
Oh, Lassie's been out the night before. You go to bed, and when you wake up in the morning, she'll be right here as usual.
You don't even care about her.
I certainly do, but I care about you, too. Enough to see that you get plenty of sleep.
Please, Mom.
Timmy, honey, you don't have to worry about Lassie. She probably smelled a raccoon or a possum and is having a wonderful time tracking it down. I'll tell you what I'll do. If she isn't back in 1 hour, I'll ask Dad or Uncle Preacher to try to find her. Okay?
Okay.
I'll be back to tuck you in.
Wow! Mom, Dad, Lassie's back! She's back!
Lassie.
She found one. She went out and found one.
Lassie, you're a wonderful girl.
The sinner repenteth.
That dog's got more honor. She's got more decency than...
Maybe she found the other one. Let's go.
Just a minute, young man. Weren't you going to go to bed?
I was worried about Lassie. I'm sorry, Mom. We can't leave the other rabbit out there alone.
Well, all right. But you better hurry.
Well, now. Lassie, you're a gentleman, even if you are a lady.
I can't tell if this is Whiffer or Sniffer.
You know why Lassie brought the rabbits back, son? Because she loves you so much, she just didn't want to make you unhappy. Even though she thought you liked the rabbits more than you liked her.
I like you better than any rabbit.
Come on, son, let's get home.
Let Lassie carry me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Starring Cloris Leachman, John Shepard, George Chandler, and John Provost as Timmy. And, of course, Lassie.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Timmy. Hi, Lassie.
Mom,
Yes.
is Mrs. Palmer better so Billy can come over and play?
I hope that isn't the only reason you want Mrs. Palmer to get well.
No, but it's important.
Yes, dear, she's much better. But Billy can't come over for a day or two.
I'm lonesome. There's nothing to do.
Maybe this will make life less dull. Mrs. Palmer gave us a present.
Is it for me?
No, it's for us.
What is it? Please let me see. Wow.
You put him in the barn, dear.
When we got a lot, we could sell them and make lots of money.
What would we do with money?
Oh, things. Go away, Lassie. We could buy a football and a baseball suit.
Oh, I'd look sweet in that. Timmy, have you fed Lassie?
I forgot.
Don't you think you should?
All right. I didn't mean to baseball suit for you, Mom.
Oh, that's good.
Or we could buy you a new carpet sweeper.
Oh, thanks.
And Uncle Petrie another guitar.
One for each hand.
And Dad a baseball bat.
That's just what I needed.
Oh, Jimmy.
Dad, can we keep the rabbits?
Sure you can.
I can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
On one condition now.
Oh,
You can have the rabbits, Timmy, if you want them. But you have to take the responsibility of feeding them and cleaning out the hutch and doing all the little things that have to be done.
of course I will.
And that doesn't mean you can forget about your other chores, or your schoolwork, or Lassie.
I won't. Uncle Petrie, will you help me build a hutch in the morning?
Sure will. After that, you're on your own.
If you're going to get up to build a hutch, that means an earlier bedtime.
Not now.
No, just earlier than usual.
First I'll see if the rabbits are all right, and then I will.
They'll be all right till morning.
You said I have to take care of them.
Okay.
But just for a few minutes.
What's the matter, girl?
We can understand a new toy, but I'm not sure she can. It's all right, Lassie girl. He won't forget you. You're his real friend. Timmy! Those are rabbits, not tennis balls.
Okay. And I'll build you a real hutch. Lots of straw, and I'll have carrots. What, Lassie? Don't scare him. And he can come out every day. I told you, keep away from him. Understand?
Timmy. Timmy, supper.
I'll be back as soon as I can. I've been telling them how nice it's going to be here for them, and how I'm going to take care of them, and not let anybody hurt them.
Oh, good.
They're such cute little fuzzy white rabbits with long ears, black nose. And rabbits are good pets to have. Don't you think rabbits are important?
Oh, very.
We could grow them, and when you got a lot,
Swallow, please.
good night, little rabbits. Uncle Petrie, how come rabbits' noses are always wiggling?
If you don't ask the darndest questions.
Don't you know?
Of course I do. It's 'cause that's the way they smell things.
Is that the real reason?
Well, I guess I'm the only one that knows the real reason.
Will you tell it to me?
Well, once upon a time, long before rabbits started wiggling their noses, there was a little baby rabbit. Now, his ma and pa told him to stay to home whilst they went out hunting up food. But that little old rabbit thought he was just as smart as his folks, so he started out to scratch up his own supper.
I bet he got into trouble.
Now, don't you be so smart. Who's telling this tale, you or me?
You.
Okay, then. Well, first thing you know, that rabbit had a hungry fox following right after him. And he lost him and hid in some bushes, but Pretty soon, Fox comes snooping right around where he was hiding.